Pepe, I saw you push the button over there, dude. Hey, welcome to the Inside Star Citizen review. My tech is just really messing up tonight. It's a great way to start the show. Great way to start it. Yeah. God bless you, dude. Look at him. Look at Dutch with those biddies go, man. Man's donated $57 to this community. We could be giving it out tonight during the show. We could actually be giving away a $50 Amazon gift card. I think we're 8 subscribers away from it. Telling you guys, this community is killing it. The momentum is real. We are live tonight. If you're watching this on YouTube, shame on you, but good that you're following up. Good that you want to feel the echoes of the goodness. Feel the echoes of it. You know, it's okay. You're not live in the amphitheater right now. You're not tasting those grimy licks. You know what I mean? You're not there. You're not there. You're not here. You're there is what I'm trying to say. And nothing's so beautiful to be involved into the grimy licks right now. The grimy licks. All right, let's watch. What's going up, Oz? How we doing? Dark's here and Effigy's here. We got 30 people right now. Boom, killing it.
We actually have 3 terms in our system. We have radar, we have ping, and we have scanning. Radar is, in a sense, your passive detection. That is, I'm flying around, things pop up on my radar and I can see them.
Yeah.
Then you have ping, where you have to physically hit a button, basically pulsates a ping out into the world, and I can see things much further out.
Right.
Scanning is the layer where once you see an object, you can scan it and retrieve information on it.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
What I like about the current implementation of radar is the dynamic signatures. They fluctuate in and out depending upon what you're doing. And
good old
because
Mark.
of that, you could actually go into your UI and see your IR and EM fluctuate. That flexibility is really cool because you could turn on and off stuff, and that changes your signature and your strength and how far someone can see.
And that's good to know for a lot of people because they have no clue about it. So definitely check into that.
Something we don't like is the
you'll need to use it.
The absence of any information about how well you're detectable by either other players or AI at the moment.
For the current implementation of the scanner, it's really awesome to be able to scan ships right now and see if they have any cargo, especially with the loss system. We could determine if they have any illegal cargo. It opens up immersion gameplay where I could fly around, scan some things and go, oh, that guy has some illegal things. Should I be nefarious and try to steal them, or should I try to shoot him and give him a warning?
Okay, yeah, this is great. This is wonderful stuff. This is stuff that's currently going to be improved upon, and what I would like to see the evolution of, and again, we're theory crafting here. We like to do this. We like to shoot way out into the future to tell the devs what we want is we want something very similar when it comes to long range scanning. Not just in scanning other ships, but also wormholes and anomalies. I want the same thing to happen by scanning, perhaps adding probes. I know we talked last stream with Todd from Stutter Fox Studios. Congratulations to you, Todd, for getting hooked up with Black Horse Publishers. I'm really proud of him. Falling Frontier, wonderful RTS. It's like a Star Citizen RTS. I absolutely love the dude. And he put new implementation into his game, new game mechanics in a probe scanner. And I personally would like to see something of that nature in the game for long-range scanning ships. I would love to see some type of probes being able to be used, launched. Yeah, we're supposed to be getting quantum probes. We're supposed to be having them on longer range scanning ships as well. I want a little bit more information on that. I'm not quite sure we're going to get that on this. We also talked about on last stream the Pi patch 3.14, which we are really looking forward to. I love Pi. I will release that video and why I love the Pi patch and why it's so important. But one of the other things related to this, it's relevant to this discussion, is that they will start having scanning and pings on the ground FPS wise as well. So it's basically like your 1.0 navigation system for FPS mode, which is going to be lovely in 3.14. I'm going to dig that so bad. I'm going to dig it so bad because we've been dying to know directionally where you're at, other people around you, maybe other units that you can detect, through the visor. It's going to be wonderful.
We want to improve the ping system so that it gives you like a rough idea of, hey, there might be some ships, maybe some bounties that you might want to go after. And because we'll give you that info at a further distance, it really allows you to make some, gives player agency and allows you to determine whether you want to even investigate it or not, or look in a different direction.
So that's kind of how our existing system works. There's things that we really, really like, and of course there's things that we want to improve on and even flesh out even further. And that's exactly where
parts and engineering should have direct effect. Also, if you're going to man things with NPC crew on a larger ship, the skill level of those NPC that you're hiring, that should also affect scanning. Scanning is a gameplay that's very underrated but very necessary. And I would like people that are very good with scanning both human and NPC to be employed on my ships. It is so important and so overlooked that I think that if you had a great navigational crew, if you had people that knew what they were doing and looking for everywhere around them, being as aware as possible, reducing your signature, looking for other signatures, that's the way to go, man. That's the way to go.
Where this new
absolutely Kilo.
With the new radar, we've tweaked how things get detected.
I think we will, Explodo. I think we will.
Two spheres colliding. It's just, to put it simply, if your signature is overlapping with somebody, they're going to see you.
One thing we want to improve is to make sure that we get proper player feedback, so you know that if you're in a very high ambient signature area, like a gas cloud, you could be hidden, and therefore make better use of the spaces that we provide in the universe that we created.
Sean Tracy liked the idea of, if you have a bunch of capital ships and a couple frigates, that maybe you can't see some of those smaller ships. What happens if we had that moment where you could have some ships hide within the bigger ships? So when you're far away, you're like, okay, there's an Idris, maybe I could take it out. You get a little bit closer, you realize that there's a whole fleet. So
yes.
It's going with that balance of how do we hide things and how do we show things so that we could get big, amazing moments and even stealth gameplay.
So with scanning, we want to increase the granularity of the information you get from scanning. So pilot the other players or AI that are going to be on the ship, what type of armament it has, what it's carrying in its cargo.
Going back to that other example with the Idris, with a bunch of ships out there, you can scan it and go, I know that's a ship. Which ship is it? I scan from afar and go, oh, it's an Idris. Cool. I don't see anybody else because I have to get closer. You get closer and you start seeing other contacts pop up.
You can take a deeper dive into what...
I want this also to be the way of the Nautilus with mines as well, so that very last second you're able to find mines in space, unless you're very skilled or you have very good equipment. And I would like different types of mines in the Nautilus. Obviously, I would like cheaper mines that would have larger signatures versus very expensive mines that would have lower signatures. Also, that would be able to have stealth mines. Some mines that would have like lower damage and higher stealth, or be cheaper and be higher damage but very visible. These things, like there needs to be like a whole range of mines as well. And this gameplay falls right into that too, as well. Trash can mines, right.
The contents of that ship are.
So before you're too far back and you're like, okay, that's an Idris. Now you're close up. You go, oh,
this is really exciting. Actually, this is very exciting.
Gun that shoots auroras. Doesn't exist, but I like to pretend it does. Also, we want to expose more interesting information. We want to let you know that there's a wanted person on board. We want to let you know that maybe there's some volatile cargo on board. We want to let you know that there's something interesting relative to your specialization of the ship. It also unlocks more stuff for the designers to say, this type of scanner is going to be more for medical use. This type of scanner is going to be more for criminality or something like that.
Everything's looking very sexy lately.
For the first time, we're going to actually allow you to not only get the blob.
These guys are starting to use that feature from NVIDIA where the background fills in by themselves. I love that he's got the wormhole background back there. That's so cool. But this is great. Like with NVIDIA, like you're starting to see a lot more people use this technology. It still looks really rough though. They're going to talk about jump points. Oh, damn, Triple. Oh, don't spoil it. I was just going to say that. Kilo's reading my mind, dude. Kilo's reading my... Triple wouldn't do that to me. Triple wouldn't do that to me, dude. All right. But I have to say it just like Kilo. I had to say that. I'm very excited. I'm very excited that this is where we're going with this.
Blob information, which gives you the rough, direction and size of the entities that may be contained within the blob. So it gives you like a rough area of where you might want to investigate. But if the signatures are high enough, then you can actually scan the contents of that blob, which is something we weren't able to do before.
You won't see a lot of these things happen all at the same time. It opens up the doors so that we could push things in through patches and through waves.
What we're looking for is a fun player experience for finding things. Ultimately, players want to be able to look out in the vastness of space and then determine, hey, this is something interesting that I want to do. And this is the direction.
Yes, because exploration is so very important to gameplay. There also has to be an element of danger in that exploration. I mean, come on. Star Trek 101, we all know that. If you're going to explore the vastness of space... Wait, hold on a second. Where's my phone? If you're going to explore the vastness of space, there must be danger. That was my James T. Kirk. Did you guys like that? Hold on one second. James T. Kirk, starting 3942. I'm exploring the vastness of space. I've explored within this game called Elite Dangerous, have not encountered any danger at all. I'm going to switch over to Star Citizen now. Hold on a second. There has to be danger everywhere. Yeah.
Actually, I need to go experience that fun thing. That's what we're looking toward.
As part of our road to Invictus, this brief primer on the future of radar and scanning demonstrates an
looks pretty vanilla to me, Riyadh.
Creating a dynamic and engaging sense of exploration and danger for spacecraft in the persistent universe and Squadron 42 alike. And we're going to learn more about how it all works tomorrow on Star Citizen Live when Sean Tracy and members of the Vehicle Tech team join us to answer your questions live. But up next, it's that time. Let's jump into another sprint report. Up first, let's take a look at some recent progress on hospitals, starting with these myriad hospital props like tables for the waiting area and medical trolleys you can expect to see rolling through the hallways. There was
matching colors now,
Explodo, for this high-tech gurney, and when I think about the push-pull possibilities here, this
is what we saw with the cart. Now they're going to have gurneys with it. I mean, shouldn't they be hovering by now, though? I mean, call me a stickler. Shouldn't they be kind of hovering by now? I mean, like, we don't even have the hoverboard now. We don't even have the hoverboard from Back to the Future and Marty McFly right now. When I saw that in the 80s, I said, for sure we're going to have this hoverboard. It'll be marketed everywhere by 2020. Shit, that shit should have been marketed in 1995, for God's sake. I was waiting for the hoverboard after I saw Marty McFly on it, and the Chevy ran into the big pile of shit. You remember that? I mean, you guys understand. I was waiting for that in 1995. I thought that shit would appear. It's 2021. It's still not here. Are you kidding me? We're in 2954 now, and I gotta still have wheels on shit? Come on. Haven't these guys watched Back to the Future yet?
It reminds me of the first time I was kicked out of a hospital. And the second. The team also progressed on the gray box for New Babbage's emergency drop-off hangar, which needs to be cleaned up a little bit. One of the various medical rooms. The exterior vistas outside the windows.
Oh.
And then dropping in some placeholder signage as guides for other artists when it comes time to really dress this place up. In addition to the first pass signage, first pass greenery has begun, and the thinking is already that we need much more verticality with the plants, so they'll be trying that next. There's also a look at the gray box nurses station in the ward area. The team is currently thinking that this will be the first area taken to final art so that it serves as visual guidance for the remaining sections of Brentworth Hospital.
Dutch.
Auras in General is also coming to the end of Graybox with this look at the lobby, assurance booths,
yeah,
and
right,
other
Oz.
areas.
Right.
We're gonna let you
Wait a second. Game over. Oz is right as well. I like what Dutch Oven said, but I like what Oz said also. Oz says, wait a second. Game's over right now. Game's over. Don't worry about it. Everything, we don't need to worry about anything else because that verticality of plants is in now, boys. Hold on. Just stop the development. Stop the development right now. Everything's fixed. Oz and I both agree. The verticality, man. The plant's verticality, it's done. It's done, boys. We don't have to worry anymore. Development over. Vertical finish. All done, says Oz. I love that comment. That was good.
Discover for yourself. When Auras in General here enters final art, we expect to see much more of the glass and special lighting effects you saw in our look at the commercial platform arcade last quarter.
Wait, did I miss? What I missed? Life insurance,
some
what?
Of our space
wait, what? I missed something. I missed something important, didn't I? Okay, wait. Life insurance.
Enters final art. We expect to see much more of the glass and special lighting effects you saw in our look at the commercial platform arcade last
Before there's life insurance. Hold on a second.
Final art so that it serves as visual guidance for the remaining sections of Brentworth Hospital. Auras in General is also coming to the end of Graybox with
Wait, where am I missing? Health insurance. Oh yeah, I mean this all ties into Death of a Spaceman, where we will get older. You know, this is what I'm really interested in. That the gameplay obviously is not there yet, and it's not going to be until much later. But this whole idea that you live with your character until your character dies, and then you pass on all of your belongings with the tax to your descendant, who is again you, and creating another character is fascinating to me. And I hear a lot of people that get really upset about that idea. They think it's a big waste of time. And to those people, I tell them to fuck off, because really, I like that whole concept of growing older with my character. I like the fact that if I get hurt, like parts and pieces are going to be missing of me and replaced with cybernetics. I like that. I like the whole industry here. I like this. This is a whole economic industry, the medical industry, the health industry, right? Like, you're going to lose if you die. And that should be the way that it is. I think that a lot of people say, okay, well, what about all the exploits? I think, okay, yeah, there's going to be tons of exploits along the way. I think there's going to be ways with the law system that you're going to mitigate those exploits. And I think that you got to have to stay on the baseline of the original concept, which is the death of a spaceman, that you grow old with the dude that you create, that you will feel this connection. You'll be more immersed into the game, playing with the character, and that the choices do matter. That your choices do matter. And you'll think about every decision in the game. That's the whole point. This should be a life simulation. I don't want like a quick, fast bang. I don't want like the BR bang in your face with this. I want this to be like a life immersion.
With this look at the lobby, assurance booths, and other areas, we're gonna let you.
Thank you, Dutch. Got you try other bidding amounts. Thank you. That is perfect. That is perfect. There's new alerts at every level. Every 100 bits you go up, there's new alerts. Been working on it all day with Pepe.
To discover for yourself. When Auras in General here enters final art, we expect to see much more of the glass and special lighting effects you saw in our look at the commercial platform arcade last quarter. Heading now to outer space, some of our spacescaping artists created some early warm-up tests.
And I will say this, according to like Melk saying, I can't wait for the rehab gameplay as well. Like, there should be some rehabilitation involved in getting your character back up to par so that you can go out into space and fly too as well. And this is going to kill people. A lot of people are like, dude, this is such a waste of time. Don't do that. I love this shit. That's what needs to happen, man. So what? You're grounded for a little bit. You got to find shit to do on the ground. You got to find jobs that are menial tasks on the ground. Again, theory crafting, right? But this is part of what I'm looking for in the gameplay. I don't want to just like pop back in the spaceship after I've been in a huge battle and my limbs just got blown off. It's unrealistic. Drug rehab, rehabilitation, whether it's drug rehab or rehabilitation for wear and tear, and I know that a lot of people will disagree with me, and that's okay. But I want there to be some downtime in between, like serious injuries. There's a lot of people that would disagree with me, and that's okay. This is my opinion. That's their opinion. I think they're wrong. I think I'm right. That's okay. That's the way things go. Oh. Thank you, Explodo. Just ask Kuato. DG.
Yes, for the creation of gas clouds that will encompass the jump point from Stanton to Pyro. Beginning with the work already created for CitizenCon 2949, it needed to be updated with all the new technical advancements made since then and better extrapolated out into three-dimensional space so that it can be approached from any direction. And we've not quite got back that beautiful butterfly shape we had, but we'll be checking in again later as it further progresses. Those who have already jumped into
I got a feeling about CitizenCon this year. I feel it. I smell it. Hold on a second. Hold on. You guys been looking at the roadmap? 2021. You've been looking at that, smelling it? You smell that in the wind? Fart. It says an effigy. No, not a fart. Hold on a second. It smells good, man. It starts with pie patch. I love pie. I love the pie patch. It's gonna start something new people aren't realizing. Thank you, BFG, for that subscription. New subscriber. I hope we get to 50 tonight. I think we're somewhere around 44. We got 6 more subscribers, and then we'll do a giveaway. We'll do a $50 Amazon gift card giveaway. That'll be wonderful. I love these late night DG, and I love these late night DG in the mornings.
You assuming I'm a human. What I gotta do to get it through to you? I'm superhuman, innovative, and I made a rubber so that anything you say is ricocheting off of me and it'll glue to you.
I'm warning you.
There we go. Let's just call it. We're giving it out tonight.
Next time it's gonna be glass.
That was a double combo worthy of a Bruce Lee DG with an Eminem DG, back-to-back Eminem DG, Bruce Lee DG. This is craziness, man. That was craziness what just happened right there. Hold on a second. You know what just happened there, boys? Amazon gift card giveaway is what just happened there. After the end of the stream, please remind me. We're giving away. We're spinning the wheel. We're spinning the wheel tonight. I can't believe people are missing this live. I can't believe.
How things will get brighter. Then bring it down hard. Someday.
What are you doing?
Dance off, bro.
God, it's so nice. So nice. There's different DGs everywhere you go. DG's everywhere. DG's in everything you've ever watched before. You don't understand that. He's in all the decades. He's in all the he's in all the decades you've ever seen. 70s, 80s, 50s, 60s, 90s, 2000s. He's everywhere. DG's all around the world. He's invading. Watch out. I'm even scared. There's so many DGs out there. Yeah. Trust me, I'm scared. Too many of me can cause something very bad or very good. I don't know. We're really messing with the timelines right now. We're really messing with the timelines, my friends.
Alpha 3.13.1, currently available in the public test universe, know that ship-to-station docking is coming, along with Invictus Launch Week later this month. And here you can see some of the final lighting passes being done for the various rest stop and security station docking areas. Now, I haven't seen this yet, so I'm just gonna watch along with you.
Fucking love you, Anarchy. Fucking love you, dude. Fucking love him. Perfect. I have so much love for Anarchy. So much love. Bird law says bingo.
Ooh, that's cool. Oh.
There's a Brokeback DG. Yeah, Anarchy. You found him. You found me, buddy. So much love you just gave me. This is great. We showed this. By the way, I will release this video. But we looked at the footage. I should have done this myself, but I didn't have a ship big enough. And right now, the only ships you can do it with is the 890 and the Hammerhead. And god damn it, I don't have one. I'm going to cry about it. The Classic 100 could never go Dutch. I had to keep the Classic 100. Classic 100 bets just is always going to be there, buddy. Thank you. The last DG in the Morning stream, we watched the new docking arm mechanism, the new game mechanics of the docking arm with the 890. Amazing. Cool. Saw the name on the ship as well. Everything looked good.
Up on some of the armor concepts we
talked about the armors too.
Here's a look at the high.
Been missing a lot. If you haven't been keeping up with us, you've been missing a lot of the talks.
Through the character pipeline. The text branding you're seeing here is modular, so it can represent any company that's appropriate for the location at hand.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
As is the helmet, with multiple variations to add variety to the NPCs milling about. And because it was important not to have any exposed skin in an environment as hot as this, there's also a neat way to access the Mobi-Glass so they can still check.
Okay, that's great. That's attention to detail right there. This is it. This is Chris Roberts 101, and this is why I love it. He's thinking ahead, man. You can't have exposed skin in the refinery. Are you kidding me? There's no exposed skin in the space refinery.
Check their messages when needed. And last week, subscribers got their first look at new armor from Tehachapi, a brand new small-scale manufacturer that has burst onto the scene and begun taking the markets by storm.
I really dig that. Where can I get this armor? How do I get this armor? What's up, Zell? How you doing, buddy? Where do I get this armor? Yeah, I like that leather, Dutch. How do I get this? See, that's my style, dudes. You know? Totally dig that look. That's what I'm going for right now. We're gonna have a goddamn fashion show. I'm gonna break it down. We definitely need a little bit of those in effigy. And that too, Oz. We need those too, dude. Slaying dragons in the future, says Bingo. Gotta remember the party pants, E-Rad. You gotta remember the party pants, dude.
Now you can learn more about this new manufacturer and their offerings in the latest edition of Jump Point magazine. Finally, let's take another look at the habitation platform of
I cannot wait. Here we go, Orison. Is this Orison, dude? I cannot wait. By the way, we just hit like hype train level 3. Thanks, guys. We got like all new emoticons and stuff on this nature. You guys just hit like a new milestone here on the stream for like all the giving and all the goodness and all the love. I just want to give a shout out to the best goddamn community there ever was here on DG360 and tell you guys thank you so much for what you do. The reason why we can give back so much, the reason why we can make this a great place to be, the reason why there's so many good people here, it's just fun. It's a really simple formula. It's fun. Thank you. Thursday is one of my favorite days. We had a blast. Thank you, Oz. We had a blast on Wednesday morning stream. We had like 35, 40 people on Wednesday morning. We were rocking it out in the morning. People were driving in their cars to work. They were saying, wow, this is fun shit. I'm having a good time. I was like, yeah, you guys, where have you been? Like, we had a whole bunch of new faces come in. We had a whole bunch of new people come in the Discord. We're almost at 1,000 people on our Discord. It's blowing up. It's blowing up. Blowing up. I can't wait for Orison. Thank you. Look at Anarchy. Ooh, Anarchy. You got the sexy pack. Got the sexy pack emoticons, don't you, buddy?
We definitely want to preserve the full reveal of everything that makes up this amazing landing zone for when you first visit it in-game. I think we can maybe share this brief sprint on updating the cypress trees that will find their way throughout the...
I can't tell you how much I'm looking forward to this. Pie Patch again. Pie Patch again. I will release the video about talking about Pie Patch, which I did on Wednesday morning stream, and why 3.14 that I have dubbed the Pie Patch. If you hear fucking Pie Patch from anybody else, I'm telling you, we started it here. The 3.14 Pie Patch is exciting for many, many, many reasons. I will release the highlight out this weekend and talk about why 3.14 is so important for the development of the game. For the positivity, if you will. 3.14 Pie Patch is huge. A lot of people don't understand what's going on.
Platform.
I hope Starlet's
Finally,
not here
back
watching.
to the hab rooms themselves, a much requested feature. Many of the rooms come with windows
like,
DG,
to the what's going on with
world.
this badge? So sorry, it's part of the community.
So what did we learn this week? Well, we learned that the next evolution of radar and scanning aims to put systemic tools in the hands of our designers to enable the exploration and discovery of more than just spacecraft and vehicles. That hospitals are still the harbinger of new medical gameplay scheduled to come online in Alpha 3.14. And that before all that happens, we're on the road to Invictus with the
we got lots of bonus footage here, by the way, guys.
And all the potential that brings. Here, there might even be a...
Okay, here's the thing. This isn't bad. So far, the last two episodes... I'll say this episode a little bit better than the last episode. Not as good as the prior episodes. So far, though, I'm grading it a solid B+. This year, I am giving Inside Star Citizen a solid B+ as a grade, and I will say this, that I feel much better on the subscription money that I am putting into the project, with the help of the community, by the way, to support the project through the Inside Star Citizens. I think Jared's doing a good job this year. I think Jared's like putting the game up a level. What's up, Star Jump? How you doing, dude? How you doing, dude? We're going to go over some bonus footage, and I think maybe one of the things is yours as well. You should look into that. I think you got a new teaser coming out, man. I think you got a new spicy little teaser. Don't you? Don't you, dude? All right. Let's keep watching. Let's keep watching.
Capital size tour coming? Check out the schedule on the RSI website if you haven't already. For Inside Star Citizen, I'm
It was
Jared
a good
Huckabee.
episode.
We'll see you all
Solid.
next week.
Uh-oh. 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 Pepe did it at the very end. God damn it, Pepe. We'll have to come back. Don't worry. We'll have to reload everything. He did it again, didn't he? Pepe, you SOB, you did it again to us. We'll release this highlight to the YouTubes. Don't worry, everyone. We'll release it to the YouTubes. I'm going to try and fix things, and we will be right back with the giveaway. Don't leave. If you're leaving right now, you're really dumb, because we're going to have a giveaway, $50 giveaway. And hold on. Am I still frozen? Yep. Hey, look, everybody. I'm stuck in time. I'm stuck in time. Pepe, you're fired. You're fired. All right, when we come back, hold on. Very serious DG looking at the chat right now. When we come back, which will take me 5 to 10 minutes. Hold on 1 second. Let me cue this up properly. When we come back, ladies and gentlemen, and I fired Pepe, and I've got things under control, we're gonna have a giveaway, and we're gonna have some bonus footage. Stay tuned. I feel like if I do that, that's important. I'll be right back, guys. Stay here. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back in like 5-10 when I figure this out. And then we're going to have a wonderful giveaway.